Good morning, dear kids. I'm taking your chapter sets 6C exercise. Let's start. Find all the subsets of each of the following set. Now, what do you mean by subset? My dear kids, if I give you set A has the elements 3, 6, 9 and set B has the elements 3, 6. Now, can you see that set B is having all the elements which are already present in A? So, set B will be called as subset and set A will be called as proper set, or you can also call it as superset. Okay. Now, let's see, find all the subsets of the following sets. My dear kids, if A is having elements 5 and 7, so what will be its subset? Subset can be the empty set. Empty set is always a subset of any given set. So I can say that empty set is a subset of A. मतलब कोई भी खाली चीज़, खाली एलिमेंट, नो एलिमेंट वाला सेट वो सबसेट बन जाएगा ए का, क्योंकि उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं है. कुछ भी नहीं मतलब वो सबसेट है. Then I can give you another as if I have only set of 5, can it be a subset of A? Yes, it has element 5. And if I give you 7 element का कोई set है, can it be a subset of A? Yes, it can be. And if I give you there's one set who is consisting of 5 and 7, can this 5 and 7 be a subset of this? Yes, my dear kids, this is called as a proper subset. ठीक है. तो all the things like empty set, a set which is consisting of only 5, a set which is consisting of only 7 and a set which consists of 5 and 7 will be called as subset of A. Is that clear? In that case, what will be the subset of B set who has A, B, C? तो एक empty set होगा, एक A वाला set, एक B वाला set, एक C वाला set और एक set जिसमें A, B हो वो भी इसका सबसेट होगा, एक सेट जिसमें A, C हो. So you have to make the combinations also. See, I'll tell you how. See, B has A, B, C. सो अगर A है तो वो सबसेट है, अगर B है तो उसका सबसेट वो इसका सबसेट हो जाएगा, अगर C एलिमेंट वाला कोई सेट है तो वो इसका सबसेट हो जाएगा, अगर उसके पास A और B है तो वो इसका सबसेट हो जाएगा, B और C है तो वो इसका सबसेट हो जाएगा, A और C है तो इसका सबसेट हो जाएगा. और अगर A, B, C तीनों एलिमेंट्स हैं सो इट विल बी एन इक्वल सेट बट इट इज एट द सेम टाइम इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज अ प्रॉपर सबसेट ऑफ दिस सेट. Got my point? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subsets of your B set you can make it. Yes? Next we will jump on to our C, which says that x is such that x belongs to whole numbers and x is less than equal to 2. So what is the set of C? It is 0, 1, 2. So what will be proper set of this? It will be, you can take empty set, you can take 1 wala set, you can take 2 wala set, you can take 1 and 2 wala set, and you can also take 0 and 1 wala set, you can also take 0 and 2 wala set, and 0, 1, 2 wala set. So all these sets which I have written here will be subset of your given set C. Are you getting my point? Very clear? Yes. Shall we jump on to our next part, which is P is a letter in word poor. Okay. So poor, that means this set will be P-O-R. Am I correct with this? Now what will be the subset of this set? If I have an empty set, that will be subset of this set. If I have only P, that will be subset of this set. If I have only O, subset. If I have only R, subset. If I just PO, subset. If I have PR, subset. If I have OR, subset. And if I have POR, subset. So these all sets will be subset of your this set P. Clear? Next we have question number 2. If C is a set of letters in the word cooler, find set C. So first we will write set C. Yes. How we'll write it? Let's see. Cooler consists of COOLER, but as we know, we do not do the repetition of elements in sets. So set C will be what, my dear kids? It will be
Here are the top search results.
COLER. Now what will be the number of elements in this? Number of elements is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of elements in set C 5. Number of its subsets. अब इस सबसेट बनाने के लिए जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, now what will be the number of subset? I'll tell you. The number of subset will be, now as you have seen in my previous question कि हम लोग बहुत सारे सबसेट बना रहे थे, है ना. तो अभी यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ, कितने नंबर ऑफ सबसेट्स इसके बनेंगे, फॉर दैट यू हैव अ प्रॉपर फॉर्मूला, दैट इज 2 raised to number of elements in your set. So how many number of elements you have? 5. So how many subset you can give? You can multiply 2 for 5 times, that is 32 subsets you can form of the word cooler. Getting? This is the formula 2 raised to n. 2 raised to n is what? It is the number of subset of a given set. And which will be the proper subset? जिसमें सब proper subset जो होगा, that will be 2 raised to n minus 1. That is 2 raised to 5 minus 1. That is 32 minus 1. That is 31. So if they have asked you if a set has n elements, then the number of its proper subset will be 2 raised to n minus 1. Clear? Next we have T is such. Okay, I have not given that question, I guess. Question number 3 we have T is a set of letter in the word teeth. So we can write T. So it should be TEETH, but we will include TEH, right? And find all its subsets. So subsets क्या क्या होंगे? एक empty set होगा, एक सिर्फ T कंटेंट होगा, एक सिर्फ E कंटेंट होगा, एक सिर्फ H कंटेंट होगा. जिसमें T और E है सिर्फ वो भी सबसेट होगा, जिसमें E और H है वो भी सबसेट होगा, जिसमें TEH सब है वो भी सबसेट होगा. Clear? So you have got the subset of T set. Next we have question number 4. And question number 4 says, given that the universal set means it consists of everything. Sorry kids, I'm so sorry. तो ये यूनिवर्सल सेट्स हैं, यूनिवर्सल सेट के एलिमेंट्स हैं. नाउ ए में क्या है? एक्स सच दैट एक्स इज लेस देन 2. सो लेस देन 2 इस सेट में से जो है वो ए में आएगा. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? तो लेस देन 2 में आपका आएगा -7, -3, -1, 0. सो यूनिवर्सल सेट मतलब आप वो ही एलिमेंट्स जो यूनिवर्सल सेट में दिए हुए हैं उन्हीं एलिमेंट्स में से आपको चूज करके ए और बी में डालने हैं. नाउ बी is a set of in between -4, that is x is greater than -4 and it is less than 6. So what you can include? -3, -1, 0 and 5. So universal set में से ही आपको A और B set बनाना है. Clear? Next we have question number 5 which says again universal set is such that it belongs to natural numbers, the elements belongs to natural numbers and it is less than 20. That means universal set में क्या क्या आएगा? universal set में आएगा आपका 1 से लेकर 20 तक all the numbers. फिर उसमें से ही आपको A बनाना है. A है x is equal to 3p and p belongs to natural numbers. So natural number starts from 1. So x will be equal to 3 into 1. That is 3. Then you can go for x is equal to 3p 3 into 2, that is 6. Then 3p 3 into 3, that is 9. Like that you can go. But कब तक जाओगे? जब तक 20 लिमिटेशन है. बिकॉज यूनिवर्सल सेट में आपके जो एलिमेंट्स हैं वो सिर्फ 1 to 20 तक ही हैं. तो आप इसमें कब तक जाओगे? 3, 6, 9. ऐसे आप 3p लोगे, 3 into 4 that is 12. Again 3p 3 into 5 that is your 15. Again 3p 3 into 6 that is your 18. Again 3p 3 into 7 that is your 21. But you will not take 21. You will just take 3, 6, 9, 8, 12, 15, 18. Getting my point clear? So your set A will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Clear? Set B. I'll erase this part. Again to remind you that your universal set consists of 1 to 20. तो सेट बी भी उसी में से बनने वाला है. सेट बी इज सच दैट y इज इक्वल टू y माइनस 2n plus 3 and n belongs to natural number. That means again your n is from 1. Getting my point clear? I think there should be is equal to here. So y is equal to 2n plus 3. So I'll take 2 into 1 plus 3. That will be 5. Then I'll take 2 into 2 plus 3. That will be 7. Then I'll take 2 into 3 plus 3. That will be 9. Then I'll take 2 into 4 plus 3. That will be 11. Then I'll take 2 into 5 plus 3. That will be 13. Then I'll take 2 into 6 plus 3. That will be 15. Then I'll take 2 into 7 plus 3. That is 17. 2 into 8 plus 3. That is 19. My dear kids, you will take only the elements till 19 because the universal set in itself consists of the numbers till 20. So you cannot exceed about 20 in your element in your set B. So what will be your set B, my dear kids? Set B will be, let me check what it was. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Clear? Next we have x is divisible by 4. So in that case, now you have to divide the numbers by 4. Now x is divisible by 4. That means you have to check the set. सेट में जो भी ऐसे कुछ नंबर जो 4 की टेबल में आते हैं. सो यू कैन गो फॉर 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. Okay, so these are all numbers which are belonging to universal set and they are divisible by 4. So that will be your set C. Clear? Next we have find the proper subset of x square minus 9x minus 10 is equal to 0. My dear kids, first you have to solve this equation. How to solve this equation? By splitting the middle term. That is 10 के ऐसे कोई factors जिनके subtraction से 9 आए. So 10 into 1 will be your 10 and 10 minus 1 will be your 9. So how to So you have to solve this equation by splitting the middle term as I have done here. So you have to take factors. 10 into 1 will give you 10 and 10 minus 1 will give you 9. So from there you will get the value of x as 10 and minus 1. So my dear kids, what will be the proper subset जो पूरा का पूरा इस set में आता है. So आपका set हो गया, suppose A ये set है, so it is minus 1 and 10. अब इसके proper subset, तो अगर मैं empty set ले रही हूँ that will be proper subset. अगर मैं सिर्फ minus 1 ले रही हूँ that will be proper subset. If I am taking 10 that will be proper subset. Getting my point clear? Next I have question number 7 which says given A is a set of triangles, B is a set of isosceles triangles, C is a set of equilateral triangle. You have to state whether the following are true or false. Let's see. Your first says A belongs to B. Now A belongs to B. तो A मेरा है पूरे ट्रायंगल्स. क्या सभी ट्रायंगल्स आइसोसेलेस होते हैं? सो हाउ कैन आई से दैट ऑल द ट्रायंगल्स आर आइसोसेलेस? सो आई कैन नॉट से दैट A belongs to B. So your first statement is false. Your second is B belongs to A. Can I say B belongs to A? Isosceles triangle सभी ट्रायंगल्स भी हैं. So that will be your true. C, let's see. You have C belongs to B. Now C is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle में तीनों sides equal हैं, तो दो तो equal हैं ही, मतलब वो isosceles भी है. So C belongs to B, true. Fourth is B belongs to A. क्या B A में आता है? Isosceles triangles क्या triangles हैं? Yes, they are. Next we have C belongs to A. अब C कौन सा है? Equilateral triangle. क्या वो triangle है? Yes, that is a triangle. Now C belongs to B and B belongs to A. क्या इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल सभी इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल्स हैं? हाँ हैं. और सभी आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल्स क्या ट्रायंगल्स हैं? हाँ हैं. सो दैट विल बी ट्रू. नेक्स्ट सिमिलर प्रॉब्लम यू हैव quadrilaterals. A is a set of quadrilaterals, B rectangle, C square, D rhombus. Let's see, give reason whether the following are true or false. Your first is B belongs to C. Now B आपका है rectangles और ये आपका स्क्वायर है, तो क्या रेक्टेंगल्स बिलोंग करते हैं स्क्वायर को? नो, दैट इज फॉल्स. नेक्स्ट इज डी बिलोंग्स टू बी. क्या रोम्बस बिलोंग करेगा रेक्टेंगल को? नो वे, फॉल्स. नेक्स्ट इज सी बिलोंग्स टू बी एंड बी बिलोंग्स टू ए. सी में हमारे पास है स्क्वायर्स, बी में रेक्टेंगल्स और हमारे पास ए में क्वाड्रिलेटरल है. नाउ माय डियर किड्स, अगर आपको मैं बताऊं, एवरी स्क्वायर actually is a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree. Square can be rectangle, rectangle cannot be square. आप रेक्टेंगल के साइड्स इक्वल नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन स्क्वायर के ये बोल सकते हो कि ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल हैं. तो जो रेक्टेंगल्स की कंडीशन है वो स्क्वायर में आती है, लेकिन स्क्वायर की जो कंडीशन है वो रेक्टेंगल में नहीं आती. सो स्क्वायर बिलोंग्स टू रेक्टेंगल, रेक्टेंगल विल नेवर बिलोंग्स टू स्क्वायर. सो यू कैन से सी बिलोंग्स टू बी. Perfect. And all both C and B belongs to the A because they are all quadrilaterals. So your statement number 3 is true. Statement number 4 says D belongs to A. Your D is a set of rhombuses and rhombuses are the types of quadrilaterals. So they belong to A. Your next is B. C belongs to B. Yes? Can I take like that? Okay. All the elements of C, look at C is squares and they belong to B, rectangles. As I said you, yes, squares can be rectangles, so true. Now D belongs to B and B belongs to A. What is D? Rhombuses. Rhombuses belongs to B. B rectangles. क्या rhombuses rectangles बन सकते हैं? जब नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं बन सकते. Getting my point? Squares आपके belong करते हैं rectangle में. Rectangles belong to this thing. Your rhombuses will not belong to rectangle. They are not the rectangle. So you can say that rhombuses D does not belong to B. Okay. So this is false. Next is the universal set is a set of natural numbers in which x is greater than equal to 10 and it is less than equal to 35. So what is the universal set? Universal set is containing of all the elements from 10 to 35. Okay, so now A will belong to universal set. So universal set में जो भी elements होंगे उसमें से ही आपको choose करके A में डालने हैं. A is less than equal x such that x is less than equal to 16 and it belongs to natural numbers. So 16 से नीचे है natural numbers, आप 10 तक ले सकते हो. So all the elements from 10 to 16 can be contained by set A. What about set B? Set B के लिए आपको कहा गया है it is greater than 29. तो 29 से ऊपर वाले एलिमेंट आप ले सकते हो till 35. तो you can take 30, 31 till 35. Is that clear? And then you have to find complement of A and complement. This निशान you can see here. This is complement. कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मतलब होता है ए के पास 10 to 16 है, लेकिन क्या नहीं है, तो 16 के बाद वाले एलिमेंट्स नहीं हैं. तो जो नहीं है वो हम लोग कॉम्प्लीमेंट में लिखते हैं. तो 17 से लेकर 35 तक उसके पास नहीं है. सो दैट इज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट. वॉट एवर इज कंटेन्ड इन ए अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट यू हैव टू टेक इन ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ठीक है. व्हाट विल बी बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट? तो B के पास 30 to 35 तक है. सो बिफोर 30 मतलब 10 to 30 उसके पास नहीं है. सो यू कैन राइट ऑल द नंबर्स फ्रॉम 10 to 30. Is that clear? Okay. Next we have, okay, this, shall we take this as homework? Because it is very similar to your problem number 9. You do it. If you find it difficult, you can message me. Shall we pack up here? God bless.